When I started door-to-door sales, I thought it was a perfect fit. I liked the idea of controlling my income. What you put in is what you get out. Inputs equals outputs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And at first, it was exciting. I mean, literally, it was door-to-door sales. I was selling everything under the sun, from charities to credit cards to phones. It really didn't matter. The point is that knocking on doors, pitching products, and facing constant rejection taught me grit, taught me to have thicker skin, you know? And it kind of felt like it was sharpening my skills, learning how to communicate, sell, adapting, how to overturn a rejection, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But there was another side to it. It consisted of long hours, constant pressure, and a nagging feeling that I wasn't using my full potential. But I figured the better that I got at it and the higher I strived for, the better it would get, right? So 6 months went by and I was constantly reassured that I was getting better from my leaders and my colleagues. And if I didn't, I had to show up for my team, I had to try harder, I had to stay out later. But my bank account didn't reflect the amount of work that I was putting in. I mean, I'll give you a really great example. There were some points in the sales experience that I was literally out until 10 p.m., like still trying to get a sale, you know? And that was a problem because that was the moment that I knew I had to get out. It wasn't necessarily something dramatic as like, oh, somebody slammed the door on me too many times or it was a failed sale. It just came from two people who knew me better than myself. My girlfriend at the time, this is about maybe almost 2 years ago, sat me down one day and we were driving to her apartment after I just come home like literally exhausted. She looked me straight in the eye and said, "You're too talented for this. Why are you doing this in the first place?" You know, just as I just told you, you know? Not long after, my dad literally told me the same thing. And I was just like, dang. Hearing that from them, it felt like a ton of bricks, to be honest. And it wasn't just their words. It was the fact that deep down, I already knew that they were right.